What's up, creeps and freaks? It is Sister Psycho here, welcoming you to another episode of Reverend Morbid and Sister Psycho. Unfortunately, Reverend Morbid cannot be with us tonight, but I do have my crew with me of Mother Psycho Superior and the Rave Clown, and tonight we are going ghost hunting at the House of Wills, provided by the Cleveland Paranormal Society. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a lot of investigating. We're all going to have cameras in hand, and hopefully we get some creepy ass shit for you, because that's what you guys like. So stay tuned and see what happens. Mother Psycho Superior, are you ready for tonight? How are you feeling? What are you anticipating?
Fun!
What do you hope happens?
I meet some German opera stars.
Okay. Alright guys, I gotta introduce you to the newest party of my crew. Everybody, this is Rave Clown. He will be joining us tonight. How are you feeling about the ghost hunt?
I'm excited.
What are you hoping for?
Some kind of spiritual activity.
Nice. Rave Clown. Mother Psycho Superior. Me. Great, we're ready to go. I cannot identify what this sound is. It wasn't apparent in any of the other footage of the house. Alright guys, I don't know how well you can see or hear me right now. I'm trying to position myself in the light. But we are officially here at the House of Wills. We are waiting to get checked in. We have to sign a waiver, show identification, and then we will be on the way to find some ghosties.
Sister Psycho, Rave Clown. Okay, up there is a tiki torch and a gargoyle.
I personally could not see into the windows, but Rave Clown stated that it was all blocked off, but there was light coming from behind it. So there's caution tape going downstairs to the basement. Each one of us was most affected by one room in particular. The cloud room, which we are in right now, was definitely having the most effect on Mother Psycho Superior.
I found this a little strange. I'm looking in cubby holes in the showing area. These little masks were here. I don't know if they used to put urns here for showing. This was a big area of the casket. Kind of weird. I felt the weirdest when I was standing in that little area.
Us too.
Okay.
I feel it physically. He feels it emotionally.
I feel it in my chest.
What do you feel?
Oh, wow. It's just, it felt weird. I don't know.
So there are some entities in here that may be a little bit aggressive. We've had some people get scratches. If that happens to you, let us know. We're here to help. If you feel something weird on you, let us know. We're here to help. I will say it is important to remain respectful and to make sure that you listen to us and follow our instructions.
I'm currently feeling a lot of physical pain in my hips and my knees. Interesting. How are you feeling?
Emotionally drained. Pretty sad.
The footage in this room may seem a bit sporadic, but we were left at our own will to go to the upper and main floors of this room, so just bear with the sporadicness of the footage.
And that's why I said, it is important that you respect the house. Eric, the owner, as I was saying, he is part of the Church of New Satan, and that has gotten some bad press. I'm not affiliated with that, but when we were working with him, that was an issue. Like, a lot of people were mad that he put this through here and whatnot, so that is something that maybe the bad press of the house and whatnot kind of kept him from renovating it. But he reached out to us, and he wanted to find a way to kind of get the money to start building it back up again, and so that's what we're doing. Right here is, in this spot, there was two different people last night that got scratched on the back.
I personally stood in this spot for a while, and it was indeed a very cold spot.
Right here in the middle, we actually got sick. Somebody got
Tell me if you don't see a white dot in the lower left corner.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, it just came on when I... Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, move it
got
back to
it.
the right. Okay, it's square.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look. I've been looking for you. You know who I am? Find us?
It's really breathtaking to look at it because you can see what it once was.
At this point, they were using their sensors for the first time to get a reading of the room. Now, if you see Mother Psycho Superior's camera, at first I thought it was just a glitch. Maybe she recorded as a fast-forwarded clip. So I slowed down the footage, and it was still jumpy and sporadic, and I cannot explain why.
EMF meter right there in his hands. Can you make that go off?
So, here's a rave clown in the Egyptian slumber room. My camera has turned off about 5 times. so far during this investigation.
Thank you for showing yourself.
I think I've seen at least 2 or 3 orbs, and I've definitely felt a great deal of energy. Flashy motions in each room. However, there's just something about this particular room. It just keeps drawing me back. I don't know what it is.
Apparently the guy that got shot was 2006, I do believe. And we still do and are getting EVPs in this same spot right here. He died right here. And it's pretty creepy because sometimes we get cold spots, we can call it. Sometimes you hear weird stuff on your ear and you can't explain it.
So just as Mother Psycho Superior was particularly drawn to the Cloud Room, Rave Clown, as he said himself, was particularly drawn to this Egyptian slumber room. No one could unexplain why they were drawn to particular rooms, it's just how it was.
I am not here to hurt you, cause harm to the property, or to steal from you.
One thing I can definitely notate is that just as the 3 of us were very respectful of the place and the people who were conducting the investigation, so was the overall group of people who were also there. It was a very respectful environment. Everyone was just there to experience what was happening and to take in the surroundings of the space. Nobody was there as a joke, nobody was causing trouble, so it was an overall positive experience. I have absolutely no idea what that sound was, and it really freaked me out, to be honest. So this was the main entrance to the building when it was functional, and a death occurred here.
Can you please show yourself in front of this device? It's just going to let us know that you're here.
In a second, the music is going to cut out, and the sound you hear, I simply cannot explain. Creepy, right?
It's this specific spot. Every single time I walk through this specific spot, I just get excessively like this. Like, I didn't even notice the mirror. There's a mirror here. That's why it's interesting you say that, because I did not notice the mirrors at all until you said that.
I'm getting 2 green specters right above one of y'all.
Really?
Actually, right above both of y'all.
I got really dizzy when I went out in here.
Smile.
Just like Mother Psycho Superior and Rave Clown had rooms that affected them, this son's room is the room that affected me the most. I felt dizzy, sick to my stomach, some physical pain, and just overall mentally tormented in this room.
Ever since we came up here, I've gotten 3 specters in just about every room.
I almost had to leave. It was almost insufferable to be in this room for me. We actually came to this room twice, and the first time my feeling was bad. We were alone though. The second time with the group, it was all exemplified like times 10.
Okay, so we're going to do an EVP session, and I'd like everybody to be quiet. If you guys, we can take pictures. So who wants to start this off first? Anybody? Okay, we're third floor. Okay, so we have a camera right here called SLS, guys. The SLS camera will map you to show you us where you're at and how big you are, actually. So can you please come to us and show yourself in this camera?
The whispering you just heard, I can't explain it. No one was speaking at this moment. Everyone was completely silent.
I mean, really jumping around, really out of both of us. You need to get out of the room. You should get out of the room.
Me?
Yeah.
You
gotta go off. Go.
No, I thought you wanted me to talk to him.
Oh.
He he's confused. It's freaking him out, the
Yeah,
technology.
he is freaking out.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like all these people. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? I don't know. You didn't know. You didn't do anything wrong. We were just trying to elevate things, and oh.
He's very excited. Calm him down.
He's happy he can talk. He feels like he hasn't been able to talk for so long. He feels stuck in the house. He hates the dark in the room and the people, there's so many, and he hasn't seen them, this many people in so long, and it's making him anxious. He doesn't know how to use those things. Talking to them, it's overwhelming. He's anxious, but glad that someone wants to talk.
Okay, so we hear you and we can see you. This device that I'm holding here is not going to harm you. All we want to do is communicate with you. We don't want to harm you in any way. We're really happy that we can see you and talk to you.
Do you think this is like a game? Are you just having fun? Or are you messing around with me? Are you entertained right now? Like, why are you here? Why aren't you talking?
We would like to communicate.
I'm talking.
And we're hearing, we're listening.
Okay, well, what do you want?
We want to know if you're okay, if there's something.
Oh, I'm not okay.
We want to know if there's something that you want to tell us.
What? I don't. Okay. How am I supposed to know what to say?
That's fine.
How to ask for help? I don't. I'm stuck. It's. Ugh.
Why are you stuck?
In this room, it's like a box, like a steel trap. Like I can't get out.
I'm going to ask a question. Whatever happened to your mother's body?
There were issues with the casket and the way that it was set up. They were trying to get rid of it, and they didn't like it. They thought that it was gross and bad, and I didn't like it either. And I don't know. There's this guy, and I talked to somebody. He told him I wanted it gone, and I think that they took it and they took it out and they dumped it out after.
How did your mom die?
Broken heart. She was unhappy with me, and I don't know, everybody just sick, just like everybody else. Sick in the way that life makes you sick, I guess. Okay, I have to stop.
Okay. Okay.
Mom, aim your light at me.
Are
you recording for me?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
And that's a pretty creepy angle I got you at, actually.
Stop.
I took 2 pictures in here. I got 3 specters. And then the camera shut off. That mirror's
Whoa,
creepy.
I don't like this spot. I don't like how I feel. Go stand there.
Oh, I'm getting already. So he might have had his bed over here then. Yeah, it's an open window. Right.
Did you look at the doctor?
Not yet. You okay? guiding through.
Okay, so this was Mr. Willis's from guys. There's been recordings where people would get sick, where you would hear footsteps. As a matter of fact, Mr. Willis died in this spot right here on his bed. Then got cremated, I'm not sure. The cops were called one time, years ago, not years ago, just a few years ago actually. And they had reported a person sitting, or actually looking out this window. One of the cops said, he was flashing his light to see what was going on, because we had a few ratings in here, so he just flashed a light just like here. And his light was coming right through the window. And it's like, he called Eric and was like, dude, I can see this person, you guys should come and go through the house and see if it's safe. Well, Patty calls me, she tells me about it. Eventually I was out of town working.
Now, I do believe this is haunted.
And obviously, like, this scary girl is, she probably bought at Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
So there are some of his dressings here.
Wow.
Thank you for coming back.
Whoa.
Wow.
There you
Michael's
go.
identical.
Is she touching him?
Yes. She's reaching out to him.
You need to take some of my energy. You can take some.
Here you can see the thing in the carriage.
I can feel you. I can definitely feel you. We're going to get out of here in a few minutes. I know you don't like too many people in here. So thank you. I really appreciate it that you came back again. We're really happy to see you. And I hope you're doing okay.
This little thing, if you guys can see over there, this little thing was sitting in the crib, or I keep calling it crib.
Straw light?
Straw, thank you.
I don't have a problem with anything that y'all want to show me, that y'all want to tell me.
It's okay. You can go back. Nobody's gonna disturb you. She's going. She's spooked.
This is crazy, but amazing.
The sensation of holding that camera was very indescribable. Not only could I see it moving towards and away from me, but I could feel its energy coming towards me and away from me. Walking out of the housing area right now, and when I was coming down the stairs, I swear I heard whispering, like to the point that I stopped. So